And we're back. Now the first thing I'll do is take our silver necklaces off internal sale. I do not know why that happened. And I want to continue selling to our friends from Red Petal. So let's get that going. Second thing, our R&D for gold ring was complete. I was having second thoughts, but I think I am going to put this guy in. So let's apply all the technology. So now our gold rings will have a 17 out of 30 production quality, jumping our product from 51 to 59 because our production tech is now at 57. So that's great and all. Now I did notice that, well, our jewelry store bugged out again. However, I updated the game to version 1.08. The patch is available on Enlight Software's site, and it's compatible with GOG.com's Capitalism 2. So, as far as I know, the bug will continue to come back unless you just, restart it under the version 1.08. So we are going to do that right now and as soon as possible. Get this going really quickly here. Put those products back. Again a bit. There you go. There you go. Okay. Now let's check out our prices here. So 29, 35, 39. We can put the price up a bit. 31. Should be enough. We're gonna get a little bit more out of quality as soon as our technology, our more advanced technology gold rings start reaching the stores. Same thing here. So we do not need a rating of 50, please. There you go. And here you go. So we have a breakthrough in the silver necklace technology, which takes us to 131. So here we are, silver necklaces, 131 before the product ended. That's excellent. Very rare to happen, and we are not gonna let that pass. So our technology is up to 131. Production quality is 30 out of 30 because of that. And with the raw material quality, it takes us to 90 quality product. These guys are really gonna get in for a beating, so I better put these prices up. And now let's start rethinking our next technologies. So I am planning on entering supermarket goods. I'll probably start with fruit snacks because that's a simpler product to make. Plant strawberries, manufacture them into fruit snacks, and you're good to sell at the supermarket. We will be replacing these guys because if you look at the wine, we're taking a beating versus local competitors. If you look at the ice cream, we're taking a beating versus local competitors. If you look at chicken, we're still losing. So I will be fine if I get these guys here selling other products, our products, and hopefully we'll get those products to be superior to the local competitors through quality, technology, and all that kind of stuff. So back to R&D. I will be disconnecting these two. We do not need any more silver necklace technology. However, I will not stop researching them, so I'm going to put these two guys alone doing just that. Silver necklace, we're going to go for a 2-year project because right here we know that our little pals from iWatch are going for gold rings. They're taking their technology up to 90 in 3 years. So we're going to terminate this guy, go for gold rings with 4 cells. 2 years, that'll take us to 85. That's good enough. We'll have another extra year to begin another project and keep on pushing forward with 4 cells versus their 3. Now this guy here, oh, I forgot to connect these two. Silver necklace. 2 years, there you go, double cell. That'll take us for another 11 points. Not that great, but we're gonna do that so that in 2 years we can all these projects will end at the same time and we can reconfigure this to our new context. Now here we're going to advance with fruit snacks, so we start somewhere. Instead of 30, we're going to go for 57, and we're going to put in training here so that we can get more efficient projects in the future. Once these guys level up, they'll make more points per project. Great. Put up the speed again, and I will begin building our farm. Now strawberries, they start sowing only in February and they harvest only in August, so I'm a whole year off our first strawberries. But I will start the farm right now, set it up for strawberries. I'm going to go for the second layout. It gives us 3 inventory cells. That's great. And I will invest in training. Now this is important for farming because the only way to improve the quality of your strawberries is through training. It's usually you don't want to start out a new farm at full blast, because if you later find out that you're not producing enough strawberry, you're gonna have to make a large farm, maybe a second, but that will make your supply chain a little bit complex because you're purchasing strawberries from two places. You're probably gonna want to build a large farm to keep up with the demand, but then you're gonna lose all your investment in training from this one. You're gonna start over from the poorest quality possible. So you usually want to wait, check out how things go. Once you're ready, you start investing in training. However, I'm pretty confident with this. We have triple inventory anyway. And then, yeah, so let's just wait. And as soon as these strawberries start popping out, we can build our factory, and then we can link it back to our supermarket. Great. Now, as for this jewelry store, as you can see, it's not bugging out. It's not doing things on its own will. That's excellent. At how competition is going with the rings, we're still overrating them. Better quality, no brand yet. With this quality, I believe if we invest in branding, we will get some loyalty. So yeah, let's put this price up a bit. Check our silver necklaces as well. Don't need to be that high. Down a bit. Hope that they'll raise their prices as well. In the meantime, we're going to play with media, so let's take a look. I'm not 100% sure how this works, but I'm pretty sure that this is a combination of these two that you want to maximize. Actually, to minimize the cost, maximize the rating. I'm not sure if this already takes both into account. So let's take a look. Low CPM, low rating though. I guess it's one is efficiency, one is effectiveness. I'll go with newspaper then. Don't need to go so crazy. Do it over time. Hook up our two products. They'll both get this working. And that's that. Silica deposit near Dubai. Not interesting for me. January, okay. About to begin our sowing. One, and there you go. The bars start filling. Once it's filled, they begin harvesting. It starts pouring in here, starts selling, and you're ready. Great. Farm set up. Now let's take a look at our supermarket. We were taking quite the beating, as you remember. Sales are going down fast. We have no competition, so I'm guessing that these guys have been improving lately, very recently. Brand is 48 for wine. That's something to consider. So we may be able to compete with the poor quality wine as long as you just advertise a lot. But wine has a complication that it needs glass, and glass requires silica. So that's another mine for us. It is a very, very interesting thing to propose. And ooh, look at this. One product going down. I wonder if that has anything to do with the economic climate. Not sure if that's just me or city total. One product. What does one product mean? Is it mine? Yes, it is. Take a look at this. That's somewhere where we compete. Oh yeah. Okay, so that was just me. So this crashing graph, that's us. So let's reconsider our price. Down to 11.33 versus 33. Right on spot. To keep us on par. Beverage class. Okay. Necessity index. You have strawberries yet? No, we're halfway. And let's take a look at our ice cream. 26.14. We're really taking a beating here. Let me see how our profits are going. So this guy's giving us 400, 920, but we're starting to lose. Wine is taking a big initial hit because we've lowered prices, but that should recover a little bit of demand. We'll see how things balance out. See for chicken, 29 versus 24, not that bad. Do we keep up? Let's try keeping up. We are at full utilization here still. So this is a place where you can certainly use training. Try to get these cells being more efficient. Get more things moving along, and then hopefully we can even increase, actually not increase prices, but actually increase the products. Take this guy out, dedicate this single pair for chicken, and we'll have space for our fruit snacks. Speaking of which, it's almost time to start buying those strawberries, so I'm going to start my small factory. I believe that'll be enough. I know we have 3 inventory in the farm, so I do not need inventory in this factory. And let's begin this formation here. I'm planning maybe having 4 manufacturing cells, throw it all into an inventory, and then double sales. But for now, there you go. Strawberries are in, boys. Make sure this guy is at a reasonable price. I believe we will have enough stock for not only us, but for other people. Let's take it off internal sale and see what happens. See if we can get some more people participating in this terrible 600 loss, because we're having to pay a lot to get this quality up. Still level 1, but we're almost there. Come on. Almost going up a notch. So we are currently at a quality of 20. Keep that in mind. Oh, we lost a little bit of cash from the retail stores. Oh well. See if that shows up in our graphs. No? Maybe? Where is this? What is this? What's the... Wait, what? Why are our sales of gold ring going down? 37, 40, 30. Not that bad. Quantity is going down. View supplier. Go to supplier. What are all these messages? Come on. Again? Really? Houston? 9 hours, 10 hours? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That just drained my cash. Is it? Now, what's going on with you? Excess demand. Why? Pretty interesting. We're manufacturing like crazy. We're gonna have to turn up our training here. More money out of iWatch. Okay, back to our fruit snacks. Get this guy rolling. Go back to the supermarket. Half utilization, very low utilization, but it's giving us some profit. Wine, wow, it's taking a dip. So this is level 2 already. I think it should be able to cope with that alone. Now what we can do, clear your stock, put in a purchasing cell, link in our snacks, send it direct to sales, boom. Price down. I believe we're going to be at a disadvantage at the start. See, 25 versus 25 with this low 0.75 price. Our quality is superior, 14.25. So if we invest in brand, which is quite important here for the consumer, we're going to be in good shape. But we do not have space for advertising here in this store. So what we will have to do is, if we want to advertise, come into our factory and do that here, which is curious, but it works. So looking here, rating points 32. Seems like a good deal. Again, a little bit less. You don't not need to go so fast. Stock exchange dives, 10% panics. Okay. As you can see, whoa, they're actually catching up, huh? Used to have such a huge advantage, but it's alright. Look at how they're really climbing up. Look at our corporate summary. Business relation. We're really doing business with them. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. We are the most cash full. Revenues and profits is red pedal. They are really benefiting from our efforts, gotta say. Let's see. Still not keeping up, huh? Now sales is starting to get packed up. So let's put in another sales cell. Off internal sale, of course. Keep churning out those gold rings. People want to buy, even if it's a recession. Go figure, right? Remember, the gold rings, jewelry actually, are actually part of a necessity index 10% class. Man, it should be crashing. Maybe that's what this means? No. Rating is still lower. Try that. Brand is picking up. 5 loyalty, which means solid. We could try linking another media. 33,277. 33. Guess we're fine. There. Those are silver necklaces. Everybody's doing well. 43, 19 brand. Wow. 9 loyalty, 10 awareness. Pretty sweet. Put that price up. Oh, you can see the reaction immediately. They know how to do business. Down to 37. Let's see. These guys are in a price agreement with us, so that's immediate. Oh, I want to see you raise your price. Oop, there you go in there slowly. Not as much as I wanted. Take that. Okay, so this guy's still in the profits, low profits, but supermarket took quite a hit. How are we doing here? Selling good quantities? Not really. Low profits. We're really losing everywhere, huh? World's tough. Maybe it's a recession. Who knows? Now let's take a look at our fruit snack factory. Selling only to ourselves. Are plentiful with supply. Still advertising. Let's take the price down a bit. As for the farm, selling only to ourselves. Our quality has jumped up to 20 still. That'd be better by now. Oh, of course, I have to wait for the next harvest. Good. Good. And that's that. Let's see, do we have anything else to worry about? How's our silver mine? Getting a little bit better. Selling to both guys. Put up to $1 because I don't think it makes much sense for us to finance all the profit of their silver necklaces. Ooh, and there you go, the 2 years have completed. So let's check out our technologies. Let's first check out our little pals, see how they're going. So we have silver necklace going on, almost completing the 10-year project. We will take them to 115, but we are 131, so we're not worried about that. Their gold rings, however, they have reached 120. That's why we're taking a hit in gold rings. They are going for 127 with the 1-year project, which is interesting. At our ambitions, they're at 85, going for 110 in 2 years. Well, that's with the current state of events. We've reached 85, 57 with the fruit snacks, and silver necklace at 142, going for 153. So the top tech is actually lower than the current tech. That's because we haven't applied this technology to any of our factories yet. So in the market, there are no silver necklaces at this level. So that is a way that you could keep a secret advantage. So when a competitor joins the market, you just jump on them with the new technology. Keep in mind that when you invest in factories, they increase in level here, which increases their output efficiency. However, once you apply technology, you will lose some of this efficiency. You could lose one level, you could lose nothing. It really depends on how revolutionary your technology is. So if you look here, production technology 57, if we upgrade, we'll go to 85, and that would take our level from 2 to 1, because this is quite a huge jump. Now, should we do this? We have caught up with the demand. We are selling to our friends at iWatch. But if you look at our quality, we are taking a beating from their new technology. They're at 120, so that gives them 30 out of 30. We are at 57, just half of that, 14 out of 30. If we go to 85, that should improve us to like something like 20. That's another 6 points. Should be enough to close this gap. And we have a brand in our favor. So we will have to begin considering going more aggro on the technology in silver necklace. I mean, it's not silver necklace, the gold rings. Go back to where we were. So here we are. Fruit snacks are actually low priority now. We do want to continue advancing. Ideally, we would actually get a second R&D lab, but our profits, they're not high enough. So let's start maneuvering this. Let's see. Gold rings, I think I'll want you. Well, silver necklace we've clearly got, and we're above the top tech, so no need for that. We will hook you guys back to gold ring. Terminate this R&D. Let's see, what can we do now? Gold rings, of course, but how long? We are at... No, we were at 85. We want to get to 120. That's another 15, another 35, 45. Okay, so gold ring, 3 years. That'll put us in the lead, but in only 3 years, really? Gotta be kidding me. Really that far? Technology, gold ring at 120, and they're going for a 1-year project with 3 units. It's gonna be a 127 in 1 year. Wow. We really need to go all in. Really like to get fruit snacks evolving. This is too long. Rearrange. More aggro, more aggro. 2 years. 116 in 2 years. Far better, huh? You know what? Still have no competition in fruit snacks. 1 year to 199. Not efficient enough. Gotta go 2 years. That'll catch us up with them, but they're gonna be at 127 by the end of this project. Yeah. That's why it's not going. Funny. Okay, so 1 year, that'll take us to 103. Go for 2 years, 127. That'll catch up. All right. They will probably advance their tech as well, maybe to 135 or something like that. But I think this is the way to go. We're almost at level 2. Oh, wow. You know what? I'm going to go down to 1 year. Because by the end of 1 year, we should have these guys trained and all these guys in level 2. And then that'll be even better than better. So, gold ring. Should we apply it? Let's go for it. Gotta get all the technology we can. That quality a little bit better. As for silver necklace, do not need to upgrade this. We do not need to lose any. Well, we were all at level 1, so that doesn't really matter. So let's just upgrade it. Keep competition further away. There you go. Now the top tech will be 142. People will be further away from us. Great. For fruit snacks, still level 1. So our protection tech is at 30, taking us to 15 out of 50. Once we upgrade, another 27 points. We're at 28 out of 50. Good. Our quality is going up a little tiny bit. Up to speed. And let's take a look at our prices here. Quality superior. We're matching them in overall rating. Brand should go up. Excellent. And now this is the delicate part. Competing with a far superior gold ring. So we're balanced. As for here, we are losing a bit. These silver necklaces, they're so good. Could just be the more expensive alternative. and brand loyalty. That's excellent. Okay, now I will end the episode here. We have begun our new fruit snack market. We have upgraded our technology. We have begun fighting gold rings pretty viciously. If we ever do need to, we could cut them off in the gold, but I don't think that will be necessary, and this is why our gold rings were actually undersupplied. They're not keeping up with the demand here in the raw product. So what I will do is, well, tie up a little bit, of course. Gold mining. Why are you still? Okay, you're not still. Our sales are at full capacity. We need to double this up. Try that. Apply a little bit more constant. Let's give it a little bit more mining. These pigs. Sales doing enough. Most certainly. This one will start bringing us more profit, which is excellent. We're needing the cash as we're investing so much in training. So if you look here, strawberries are almost reaching level 3. Quality of 30 already, see? We're getting better. That'll increase our quality for our fruit snacks. Are we selling to anybody else? Nope. Here neither. Our quality is going up. Here our sales are jumping up. We've reached them in overall quality, in overall rating. Quality is superior, of course, and brand is starting to catch up. So we'll soon be able to charge a little bit more. Well, we can actually put a few more cents here. We're needing money. We're needing profit. And I'll pause the game here, end the episode, and I'll see you in the next video. So we've done pretty good. See you then, folks.